Alright, let's set up the files for Bike Buddy. I guess that's what I'll call it. In the mods folder, you got other mods, of course, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take probably the mod of Fred and use it as a base. Which, you know, every J-beam, damn, let's get something in here, shouldn't be in there. Every J-beam has got universal files that will work in all the mods. Like, there's just some things in each file, like you got an info file. So, you know, all that's going to change here is just, it's going to be, I'll just call it Buddy. The brand don't matter. You put your name in there. Like what I put here don't make a difference. Your name and all this stuff I'll leave the same, and I'll just resave it, and then I'll go back to vehicles. I'll change this folder to be Buddy. That'd be the name of the mod. And then inside of here, when you make a mod, if you see these dimensions 400 by whatever, as long as it's under 400 and you name it default, that'll be the image that it shows for the mod. Which I'm not going to use the Fred model, but I will use this J-beam. I'll rewrite a materials file, which I like to use the material CS, because it just seems to me that it just works better initially getting the textures. I always have problems when I use this file, so I'd rather just start with this one as a blank one, in which in here it's just got just one texture, which I'll put the rest of them in there for which I haven't even named the textures yet. That's something else I got to do. So that'll be in here. That's actually the same hair that the other model uses, so I'll leave that, and I'll take these jeans out. The skin's the same skin for both models, and the eye's the same, so I'll leave that. I don't know what that is. Alright, so I'll rename the J-beam to Buddy. And then inside of the J-beam, I don't know how in the hell to make that thing load with Notepad++ without going through it and manually moving it in there. So this is all the body parts for Fred, which these will all be redone. All the nodes and groups for Fred, all this stuff works just with every mod. It works with any mod, any J-beam. Every group has different nodes. These are all the ones for Fred, which you see the prefix B here. I just make it simpler, and I have named the group the same thing as I named the prefix, which this is what ties together the model with J-beam. These are all the vertices from the model, but I'll just say body parts. These are the vertices for the different body parts, not the model itself, but the primitive box that basically is like an ice cube going around the model. So that's that, and I'll just redo these to be the new ones. So then we get down to the beams. All of these get taken out. These are just the lines that connect two vertices, is all they are. Damn, I should realize it don't take me forever to scroll down there. Just do it like that. Now these will stay in here because I'll end up using these. These are just notes. Anything with a line, like a slash, dash, that's just a note. The mod doesn't read that. That's just a note to yourself or to whoever else is reading it. But they're all here. These ones here, because these are where the beams that'll connect, like the hand to the forearm, or the leg to the pelvis, or you know, the head to the chest and whatnot. Having it organized like this makes it easier to go back and just redo the ones. If you didn't have all these notes, it'd be hard to determine which one's which. If you had to fix something, you're like, damn, now I gotta figure out which one's what. And of course, the triangles is what makes the polygons. That's just 3 nodes. That's all that is. So this is blanked out with the exception of the group names and the flex bodies. The flex bodies are the model. These are the models. Like this would be the mesh, and in Blender. Let me load him. Let me load that file. Bike 4. Alright, so what I'll be exporting here will be like head. See, like head. That'll go mesh. Like mesh, head. And then what's the next one? We'll do chest. And see, like this one will go here, chest. And then the rest of the body parts. I'll go in the rest of them. And then each one I have to give a group name, which I thought about just like looking at the body as like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. That's how I would remember which one's which. And that'll go here, which I already got that here. Well, more or less. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And I'll fill out the rest of that. And what that does, this tells the mod, okay, the head is group A, so all the nodes under group A, which are the vertices, that's how it links the two to know what to put the model. If you didn't have flex bodies, you wouldn't see anything in the game. You could hit Control B and you'd see an outline of everything like the J-beams, but you wouldn't see the models. So that's why you gotta have that in here. And so yeah, I'll fill this part out now. But I'll just save this for now because I still got to make the primitives, which I'll start with the head. Basically a shape that I can put around this. Like I said, I haven't really worked out exactly how I'm gonna do each part, but they're gonna be as simple as possible. I mean simple. Probably subdivide the head a couple times. Let's see, edit, A to select everything, subdivide, maybe that many times, and then go to object mode. Let me try this. I don't know how this is going to work. Do a shrink wrap, and shrink wrap to head, and wrap method, project, positive and negative. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work, not doing it that way. Near surface point. nearest vertex. Nearest vertex probably. I am not sure. We'll say nearest, which one? Which one? Hell, they all about the same. Really? I'm just scaling the object up now. Which I didn't set the origin for that damn box. Set origin to 3D cursor, which is down there, set to 0, 0, 0. Now, what I do is I go to edit mode. What the hell is that? That may not work. Oh, it'll work. I just have to apply it, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, let me apply that. Alright, now go to edit mode. Yeah, now it's normal. And so what I'll do is select all the damn boxes, or all the vertices. No, the vertices. I'll save the file, and I'll say mesh JBeam nodes connector. Damn, that's a lot of damn beams just for the head. Damn. Don't need that many, but oh well. Well, what can you do? Alright, so now I gotta figure out, I'll name these parts like I said I was going to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, which will tie into each part here. So what I'll do is under the JBeam, the nodes here, I'll say A. So I know that's the head. Now I'll export that to file export JBeam A. Alright, now I'm going to export the head, just the head by itself, as a DAE, and that's going to go in the folder the mod unpacked. Alright, so it's not Fred. I gotta rename that folder too. Alright, so this is where it's gonna be selection only, just the head. And let me, damn, I still ain't did that yet. Let me rename the texture to be head, or no, skin. Or buddy skin. There may already be a skin in there. Buddy skin. Buddy hair. Buddy eye. Buddy teeth, which I gotta fix this one too. And I may leave the damn, I don't know, buddy brow. Buddy brow. So that'll be the textures. Alright, so off you go. Now I have to fix this materials to have all these in it. Which this is the one I'm not sure how to do a second instance. So So it's gonna be buddy. I guess let me change the textures too. I don't want to have to rename or type all that in. Which this is the same one, FS5. Let's use that one. I'll leave them as a PNG or convert them as a DDS. That's not that big of a file. Let's use them. Well, let me do it the right way. I'm an undecisive person. But I guess to do it right, it'll be run better, more proficient. I'll maybe go ahead while I'm in here, sharpen it up a tad. A little unsharp mask. Make a normal map too. Export as buddy skin .dds. What the hell? It'll be a BC1 compression and it will generate maps. Alright, let's do the hair now. Short diffuse 1. Oh, no, that's Fred's hair. That's not the right one. It's this one. I ain't doing nothing to that. I'm just going to export it. Now that is using the transparency. So it'll get saved as a DDS with compression type 3. It's BC3. And the eyes. I think, damn, they're gonna be red. Guess that'd be alright. Buddy I.DDS. I don't know what the hell happened to the eyebrow texture or the teeth texture. Like I said, I don't worry about them later. They can be no material for now. Alright, and pull that body, the DDS back in here. One I just saved. Make a normal map for it. That'll work. And normal maps get a compression type of BC5. Alright, we're done here. Now I don't need that. I don't need that. That or that. I'll just need to in here make sure the textures, I'm just going to reload them in here so there won't be no funny business being damn confused looking for something that ain't there. It looks like it worked. Just them two were missing. I'll fool with them later. So I'll export this head again since I redid this. Oh, and I'll apply all transforms. Export as DAE. I'm just having to redo. It's going to be buddy.dae. Geometry render main. Selection only, that's the main thing. Alright. So singular texture. Okay, that's going to be buddy skin. Map to buddy skin. That's the texture name. Vehicles buddy, and the texture map is buddyskin.dds. All the stuff be fine. I can change it later. Now the only thing is oh yeah, I gotta change the folder name to buddy. Alright, so we go into back to the it's better to just reload everything in here. Alright, so that's right. So the first thing is the head, group A. Alright, so now I'll just have to export the I already exported the JBeam. So go to export folder. There's A right there. So that'll be the first one. Take A and drag it into here. And move it to a other view. So here's all my A nodes, which goes in group A there. Now down to the beams. And the triangles. So they go right there under the triangles. It tells you, like, each part triangles. So you got ID 1, ID 2, ID 3. That's looking for, you know, the three nodes that make up a triangle. Same thing with the beams here. Tells you where to put them. You got beams, and that's for ID 1 and 2. That's where you put them under that. And of course, this is just an argument to tell what the beam spring dampening for everything underneath this will be. And this is all the stuff that applies right now globally to anything that's under it. But you can put different, I'm going to put different node weights for different body parts. Agent Y shared his weights for his body parts for a model he worked on, or something that has got it broke down where each one weighs the right weight, or what should be right for like each body part. So let's double check. I got to put the name of the mod up here, which is Buddy. anything else yet. Which I'll go ahead and take these out for now until I have something to put there. So right now he's just a head. The reference nodes aren't set yet either, so let's just save this. Let's just see what happens when we load it. I guess let me go ahead and change that image too. I'll just take a screenshot from a video that I made a little while ago.